Hello everyone and welcome back to NeoBurgh. Last time we set up our fuel depots so that we can start creating fuel and shipping it to different cities like Bawtry and Coulsdon up here. So we also created our public transport lines for some of the larger cities in the area. I just want to check how some of these are doing. So this one, the one to Dover, doesn't have many on, but it does on the other side, so I might just add another on there. But yeah, overall things are going quite well with the public transport. We've got about 3,000 in each of these cities, which is pretty good for just having these few cities connected up. We need to try and keep an eye on the numbers of people transported around, just to make sure that there aren't any sort of bottlenecks anywhere, and ensure that everything keeps moving. On that note, I'd like to double check public transport through here. It's suffering a little bit, admittedly. And to be fair, that's like quite a main road through, so I think it would make sense to upgrade this road. I don't know whether this will necessarily have too much of an effect, but I'm hoping that it will at least... I think the main issue here is that we've got junction after junction after junction really close together. So if we could potentially clean that up a little bit, that would potentially help that a little bit. We've got this right here, which if we were to put this into there, it would cause a bit of an issue. That being said, this is a little bit too much, isn't it? So we want to keep it flat. I mean, if anything, we want it to come out straight. On either end. And then do a little chicane into it. So this should reduce the number of junctions that are too close together. Hopefully that in its own right will do some really good things for the traffic in this city. Right, and then let's continue upgrading this through here. And then maybe we can upgrade this out this way. Considering it's quite a main route through to over here. And we do get tools down here, not too many, but then again, I think they might be coming through from the road this way. So hopefully that will help at least, making that sort of a more main road through. Because the traffic was quite bad down here. We don't want it to cause too many issues. Yeah. However, where we've upgraded this area, this isn't too bad. Over here it's a little bit bad. We could potentially upgrade this road through Dover. In fact, that's completely the wrong road. We want the urban, not the country road through. Annoyingly, that would have deleted a few buildings. That is quite annoying. Other than that, where else is there some pretty bad traffic? Coulsdon's alright. Alfred's relatively alright. I think it's just bad down here because this is turning in. So we could probably... Oh, that's going to move soon anyway. Possibly we could change the orientation of this a little bit. Oh, we need to put back in the bus stop here. I almost forgot about that. There we go. That's automatically taken that on, which is good. So where is the private transport really going? So there's a fair bit of it coming down here. Some more are using this route through, which is good. That's why we put it in that way. And it's going through to Ilkley as well. But yeah, if we keep an eye on, especially around Bawtry, Bawtry seems to be quite susceptible to it. Other places like even Burglar Marsh aren't that bad. I wonder why this lane's so popular. Possibly we could upgrade the main road through this way so that it would be a 3-lane road. If that wants a road through there, I would rather it did something like this. Let's upgrade that road, considering it's where the traffic seems to be coming from, for Burglar Marsh at least. Anyway, yeah, we have upgraded, well, we've started to create some fuel. This one's still waiting on getting some supplies through from over here, which is perfectly understandable. It's quite a long distance route for that one to go. I don't think there's a nearer oil refinery. St. Just in Penwith wants fuel as well. We could be delivering out there. Let's try that. So if we put in a building here and here, we could potentially do an entrance and exit here, which would connect in let's just pop that one in there like so. So we're a little bit prepared there for another one, just in case another city around here wants fuel, probably either Alfred or Burglar Marsh. I didn't realise the St. Justin Penwith wanted fuel. This is quite a good place to send our fuel, although there isn't an overly obvious place to deliver to. Which may make this a little bit trickier. We've got the main road through, so at least there's going to be a good connection out that way. There we go. Let's connect that one up. It'll be nice to actually have one go down to St. Just. So that'd be on number 3. We can also go to number 2. We will be expecting to pick up. And then might as well take that on to number 2 so it doesn't have to cross over itself there. And then we just need some vehicles on that one, and that should be ready to go. I'll get 2 because I don't think it's going to need too many. So that line comes down this way. Making some good use of the roads that we put in around the oil refinery here, which is nice. So if we copy that, paste it here, do 3 to St. Just. You know what, I'm just going to copy it because I don't know how it's St. Just in Penwith. Why is it put dashes in between words? I don't know. There we go. I actually thought the other day, well, I say the other day, we probably already have some fuel lines to other places, so we'll need to rename these ones to number, let's just do it as number 4 and number 5. Let's pick the same colour. I quite like that colour actually. I think I'll go with that colour for these other lines. And then I need to bring one of those up here and change those to that colour. There we go. So that should start to send out some fuel that way. That'll be good. And then we also want to try and set up a fuel line here. To take fuel through to... Which one does it need to be on? Number 2, yes. It can use number 1, and we would like it to fill up on fuel. And that'll be going down to here. Where it'll be unloading. In fact, if we just do load and unload fuel either way, then if we hook up fuel down here, it could act as like an interconnection for the 2 areas, which will be nice. This line is very busy with tools and things. Let's pop a couple more vehicles on that one. So is this one, to be fair. let's change this one up to the... Oh, we've got a Eurodual. Excuse me. So where the BR is electric completely, the Eurodual uses both where does it say? Electric and diesel. Electric combination enables flexible field applications. So it's quite a unique one. It just has like loads of power, but we don't necessarily need that. So we'll just go with these. This is going to be for fuel, so we'll make it the fuel color. And it'll be doing the... How far can it go till it's mediocre? There, and it's 280 meters, so... Oh, hold on, that's the wrong train. Whoops, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Right, sorry, this is for the bricks line, not for the fuel line. Let's change that back out quickly. That's going to be too long for the stations. That should be fine. There we go. Oh, goodness, that was a scary one. I thought I was putting a train onto the fuel line that we just made. Oy, oy, oy. It doesn't need to be a BR either for the fuel line, I don't think. So we'll just go with that. Pop that onto this line, and then have this line be called cargo rail fuel number 1. Do we call it the destination or the... let's call it the destination, Littlehampton. If I can type, that is. So that might be a little bit bad for that Alfred line because the vehicle that we have, hopefully, it's going the wrong way. Yeah, it would have been taking out bricks, but if I've changed it to a fuel vehicle, then it can't have the bricks on, and it's probably lost the bricks that we were transporting. So that's a bit of a shame. Still, sometimes these things happen, unfortunately. When you got a dingus on the on the helm like me. Oh, why? Right, okay. So we've got the fuel line set up now. So that will be taking fuel from here over to here, where we can then hopefully, well, first off, let's just make sure that these are set up with enough vehicles, because it looks like it needs more. Let's give them these ones. Oh, they were already those ones. Okay. And what was it? This one? That one's very busy. And it's only going into that. And in fact, that's going to be able to take fuel as well. So we need to add a fuel stop for both of these. In fact, we could do something along the lines of, what does this line currently do? It goes out this way, comes back in this way. Right, so we could put a stop down here and then have that be the first stop for this one. and then all of a sudden it changes its orientation a little bit. How is cargo being distributed around here? We aren't really getting machines up here, which is a bit of a shame when we could quite easily with the line that we have here. I'm not too happy about this road creating some extra. Oh, God damn it, game! Just wait for me to put a line in. That'll be fine. Right, so if we have that one delivering up to here as well. So basically it's gonna drop off to the 3 of these. Why is it changed? Stop, it should be on number 3. That was weird. Yeah, that should cover quite a lot of the area that needs, well, actually, even fuel. So hopefully that line will get even busier. Will it cover this one down here? Yeah, that'll comfortably cover that. So we will need more vehicles on that one. Let's double it up. This isn't just food at this point, it's food. It's kind of everything. Maybe we just call it cargo. Give it a little bit of a snazzier colour. Maybe like a nice dark green. We just call it cargo because it's taking anything at this point. There is an overflow, which is good. We just need to keep an eye on that. Excuse me. So we got a similar one going up to Dover. So this will now be able to take fuel as well. Wow. Dover's got quite a lot of demand. Okay. Right. So that sort of covers that area. This sort of covers this area, although we could do with one over here as well. Let's put one over there and one over here, and then adapt that line so that it goes through these in the right order. So after number 2 it goes up that way. We're going to have to change the orientation on that one. After number 3 it goes through this one. Again, going to have to change. I thought it was going the other way around. Change the orientation on these, which is fine. It's already changed. There we go. So hopefully that will provide everything. Again, I'm going to just change this to just cargo, considering it is just cargo now. It's taking a bit of everything. It's taking fuel, food, and bricks up to, or it will be taking fuel, food, and bricks up to Dover. So we can even connect in goods, and it will start taking goods up to Dover as well. So we just need to ensure that that's delivering all that it can. How's Dover doing with emissions? Minus 10%. Also traffic's at minus 10%. Okay, where's the traffic currently? It's along this road that we've just upgraded. What can we do about that? I mean, we could upgrade this road. We could also potentially have a second way in for this connection. Down here it's fine, but we could upgrade this one so that it is... I want this to be player ownership. and then keep player ownership. We will upgrade this through this way, as this is another main road through. We might even do like a road up so that it connects up to this way through here more directly. That would probably be quite a good little connection. And then what we can do is connect through this way so that these connect in. And then hopefully that will help some of this traffic out, because at the moment it looks like a lot of it's just trying to get onto this main road. Hopefully that will help it. Let's upgrade this to player ownership as well. Make it a 3-lane one, because this is quite a short distance. If it has more lanes, then it should, in theory, be able to go different ways a little bit easier. Same with down here. So I'm hoping that will help. We've also created a massive shortcut for this line, so that should get some use. But yeah, hopefully we start to send fuel that way. How's this one doing? Oh wow, these are busy. There we go. Put some more vehicles on those ones so that these grow. They're doing quite well. Growing slowly but surely. They both want food as well. How is our original crude line doing? Yeah, it's making a lot of money. Is this getting all of its supplies? 100%. Is this getting all of its supplies? 80%. Okay. Maybe we need... maybe faster vehicles? Is there a new tugboat out now? Which one was this one? The Virgo. These are the Virgos. Maybe just duplicate them then, because if we're getting 80% at... oh, actually, no. Maybe two's too many. Maybe we just need one. Yeah. In fact, just go back to the depot. Stay in the depot, because we might use that line, another line, to bring fuel down and take fuel up, considering these want quite a bit of fuel. Is there anywhere else that wants fuel? Tolaw wants fuel. So does NeoBurgh. So we could potentially do something up that way. Maybe the line through that we originally thought about could be quite useful. This one seems to be at least making money. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, right, it's just slurped all that up. That's fine. I was thinking we had too many things going on there, but it's absolutely fine. This is very busy. this area down here. Potentially we could do with a bit of a better connection through here. What that looks like, I'm not too sure. Probably a bit of a bigger road, considering this is only really the one way in. This is the only way into Winsford, and we're delivering bricks that way. In fact, yeah, look at Winsford struggling with traffic. So that will be something that we'll need to address, probably with a slightly different road layout, I think. We're also taking tools to Kesgrave this way. Why are we doing that when we can do it with this? Why are we not bringing up tools this way? That confuses me. Do we have a tools line onto that, onto here, don't we? Yeah. It is delivering tools. So this one picks up and drops off up here. Picks up and drops off here. Picks up and drops off here. Picks up and drops off down here. And that is also getting taken into... Let's pop these onto the urban e-trucks and get 3 more of them. How is it doing for cargo? Not amazingly well. It's probably a case of this doesn't quite reach some of these down here. In fact, no, it's reaching the areas. Okay, maybe we just need to deliver more stuff, deliver more machines. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of stuff there to take in, so hopefully those vehicles start to do that. Cool. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave it here. We have hooked up fuel down here, so hopefully we should start to get fuel come through. It's probably just going to take a bit of time for this to start getting supplies through, and then for it to see the consumer like Dover. Because it can pick up and drop off at both of these, can't it? Yeah. And then this, let's just double check. These vehicles, can they actually take fuel? Yeah, all cargo, so they should be able to take it. Interesting one. I don't know why it's not supplying fuel up here then. Oh my goodness, this is such a convoluted line, isn't it? Maybe it's something to do with the connection not being there just yet. The Littlehampton line though looks to be doing a lot better. Hopefully it's going to cover a lot more areas. So that should be quite good. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you've let me know what you think of the video with your thumbs. If your thumbs don't cut it, then let me know with a comment. If you've enjoyed this episode and want to see more, then consider taking a look at the playlist. And if you want to see more going forward, then consider subscribing. Until next time, have a good one. Goodbye.